Hey guys, going to go over my trades today. I would advise you to do the same. Let's go through this. All right. So right here, I missed this trade. It's a pretty easy trade to see. Went up here, tested, came right back down and broke out right here at this level. So right here, and we change the colors for you. And let me try to get rid of some of this garbage here. I got way too much on the screen. What you do is just do a larger time frame and go back. All right, so let's go back to the 1 minute. Yeah, so right here, went up to target one, very nice and clean once it broke. Came back down and started stair-stepping back up here at a retrend of VWAP right here. So I would draw another one here. Got a target one and a target two down to the penny. Right here starts breaking down. I got in here as well at this line because it bounced on support. And it did run back up, bounced at things. So a lot of this is, if you pay for DIT, try to use that. It's not bad in pre. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd pay for it again if I had to. So right here, it bounced down and thing. And if I checked here when it bounced, that was probably another line. If you want me to check, I'll put a horizontal line and we'll see. And it probably bounced there. I got this trade when it leveled out and started stair-stepping up, and this was the other stair-step that I got here in pre-market. I'm going to go over to OSHA. I got a little bit of this right here. I was hoping it would wait until open market for that, but it went a little early. So I just did this small trade here for about 10, 15 cents, actually 20 cents. From 90 to, well, yeah, it was 10 cents, right up to that mark when it opened, because, I don't know, it just didn't look that great all day for that trade. Lunar, it's retrending right now. Got some of this trade right here. I went to target 2, which is now VWAP, which is lovely. And then here you could have got in the stair step right before the open. It started stair stepping here after it downtrended. So if you're looking at downtrending, that's a big thing to look at. Once it's like really sloping down, just look for it to pop back up. Let me draw that trend line right here. And then when it breaks trend, let it still prove itself upward. It did for a couple moves in pre, broke down. I didn't expect much of it. And then it broke down here, drew another trend line if you want to see it. And then when it stops trending down, that's when I look for a possible trend up. AXTI, good payday of the day. Here it might be retrend. Yeah, it is retrending already. So it's looking at that bounce. It's that same area right here. If you're going to do a quick trade, you know, try to make sure it's looking very good for you. That's a very big thing. And all this is probably going to do is go to VWAP if it does go. But it did break trend, and we would take a trade right here at this level, and I would just go to VWAP personally. So we'll come back and check on that. MRVI, I think Matt Fettig picked that one. That was a good runner. Went down at open and broke the high right here and just ran up. So that would have been a very good entry. Some people, you know, VWAP, whatever. You have to break a previous high, and that would have been the pre-market high. It just had a very large float. So it definitely didn't act like a large float because it ran pretty quick. And AXT high just right before the open, that's what I was looking for. Here's that little VWAP kiss that we'll probably get in a minute. And what I did is before I took this trade right here, I looked far left and said, well, that's where the key points of this one. Now this one broke, but it failed real quick and did not hold support. Tried it again here. So right here, stepping up right here. And 320 entry right over these levels right here, ran straight up. It was a very nice trade. I ran it right to 388, and then I just waited. And what I had to wait for is it went, hit, got out of the trade, and went back down. Looked like it was coming back up, down again, and it did take a trade. So my next trade was actually right around here going up for that last maneuver. And like I said, it's trying right here to VWAP, like I said, because it did break trend. If you really want to see the stair stepping, it's going to be one run, second run, and that's possibly the last third run of that trade. Let's check out MRVI. We already checked out Carvana. Okay, Carvana must have some shorts done. There's the exact shape you're looking for a trade. If you want to see one shape, I know. Basically, yeah. If you had this under the radar, obviously it's in the top 10. You know, it's done a lot right here from pre and after hours yesterday. Right here, it was 48 yesterday. So just put speculative volume. That was a clean, easy one for pre. You could have got that if you woke up early enough. I don't get that up early enough. And then right here, it's just finished downtrending and stair-stepping up, and then buyers decided to bring it up. So that's what they did, and they could outfight the sellers. I'm sure there's still sellers that are hopefully got in right here, and we'll take the trade down again. So quick up, you'll have some quick down as well. I don't really see anything else that I looked at. I'm looking at all this. EMBB, somebody said Bowen picked this. I heard, but could be wrong. So right up here in pre, I'm going to go over this one because I did look at this one. And it just really way too high percentage. This is probably the perfect short on a system one where it goes up, and this is minutes. If I went to 5 minutes, you'll see it real quick of what it looks like. And it looks just like a yeah, it's really good. Perfect system one short. Enter on the VWAP right here. That's nice. That's nice financial because it failed pretty quick after that. If it was going to do anything, it should have done it here. Didn't do it. And once it gave back enough of that move, yes, that 5 minute play is over with. So let's go back at AXTI real quick. Yes, it did break trend. It did break VWAP. So it did a little bit more than VWAP, and that was the trade right here. So let me draw it one more time. So yes, once it broke this level right here, it went back up and hit a target one. So don't shoot for much when you do some of these when they're going for VWAP because they might just go to VWAP and come right back down. But this is a clear breakdown. Stair stepped up, proved itself over that area, and then is going back up currently. So should have taken that trade when we were just talking about it a couple minutes ago right here at $4, but it's all good. It might just go up here and make a trade, or it might bust through this area, which it had problems before. Hey, y'all have a great weekend. If y'all need any help, reach out. I do a lot of mentoring one-on-one. Thank you.